see a squad from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Hit lined up, ready for the opening kickoff as we get things underway. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Maryland's offense will take the field first. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The Panthers offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Pitt pushing the pace. They go to the ground. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Overton. Caught near the sticks. It's Holmes. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. He's got it on the move. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. They're working that left side. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. Looking to throw on first down. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Pause to throw again. Under fire. Creates a little room. There he goes. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. The Terrapins are rolling down the field. On the run, it's Ray. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Ray. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Terrapins have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. So the pop pass is busted up in the backfield for a loss. 3rd and goal for the offense. Back to throw, it's Washington. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. 4th and goal from the 5, and the offense is staying on the field. What a big moment here. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. And that decision will be questioned for a while. To the air on 1st down. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. The Panthers will hustle to the line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They want to throw it. Caught in the backfield. It's gone. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one of the day is booted away. They ran him out there 4 times in the victory last week. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He's taking the shot. And a flag flies as the pass is incomplete. Let's see who it's on.
Illegal forward offense.
So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Finds his big tight end. And tackled there by the defense.
I don't know what you want me to do. I mean, this guy is unbelievable. He's just got such elusiveness. You see him, he's getting outside the pocket, he's making you miss, and then all of a sudden, he's throwing completions. I got no answers for him.
Caught, close to the marker, it's Ray. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. Might be calling a hot route. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Makes the grab, he's got a 1st down. Touchdown, Maryland! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. That touchdown grab, the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive figure.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Quarterback by himself in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Overton. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Hit right back to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's hold. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Goff. He's brought down at the 33 as the defense keeps him away from that first down marker. 4th down coming up. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They've got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Got it in the middle, it's Ray. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. The Terrapins with the 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Washington. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with the big play, they'll mark it at the 33. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Ray. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. And the Terrapins can really attack on this 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted deep in his own end. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Intercepted by Pittsburgh. And they'll take over 1st and 7.
To the ground with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Pocket breaking down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Pick off. What a play to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Good timing on the quick out. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Terrapins have moved it inside the 20. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Got his man on the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense, 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Caught on the line. It's McLaurin. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Sends it back in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Terrapins! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To throw, it's Overton. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They come to the line facing third and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down. Pitt will have to boot this one away. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Unloads it left. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Backed up now, here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. That's caught, it's Williams. He's brought down quickly, minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Terrapins line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll blow it down. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the
breaks into the open. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
It is so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing first downs together. It makes the game really easy and puts that defense in a situation where they're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing first downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Grabbed over the middle, it's Polk. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Makes the grab. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. They'll run play action. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Splits the uprights. Good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking for a crease. It's Goff. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. The Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Prime play action. Got it behind the line. It's Holmes. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Grab behind the line. It's gone.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that third down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spray a guy free. The pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at midfield. The Terrapins come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Manning. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Looking downfield on first down. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, Maryland! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Give to the running back. Sweet cut there. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again, back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
It's incomplete. Tried a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be third down. And the Panthers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll move the tight end. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. It's complete. Oh, he's got some space. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
The Panthers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's Overton. Working that left side now. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Fires to the middle. Got him downfield. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
And that's a first down for the offense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He'll keep it himself. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Pitt pushing the pace. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Gets away from one. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Now down 2 touchdowns, 24-10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, you could make a good case this is the game of the week in the Big 12. UTSA has been blitzed from the opening kick, and as you can see, the score right now is a lot to a little. They're trailing by 4. To LSU. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this Big 12 Clash of the Titans, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Off play action. Bringing the heat. He'll try to do it himself. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Washington. They'll run the screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Terrapins will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Holmes. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just freezed the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a weapon.
They're going to go to the air on third and short. He's going to take off. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. Pitt will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Might be looking to run. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Washington. Tight end finds a soft spot. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. We've reached the break. It's Maryland with the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They went 3 and out the last time they had it, and at this point of the game, you just can't afford many of those. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Hit right back to the line.
A good start by this offense. Something positive on the first play. The drive is good. Listen, the hill is large, right? Like this, we need 2 scores. We got to have 2 touchdowns to get back in this game. We got to be aggressive. We got to take shots, but obviously not put the football at risk.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Hauls it in. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Overton. He's got his man. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get the 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
Running back searching for a hole. Find some fresh air. Turning it on. And he got enough for the first down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head.
Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Wide receiver going in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. It's a draw. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Good pickup on that one. They will stop him short of the line to gain, and now we'll see what they do on 4th down from the 17. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? He wants to change this route. Back to pass, it's Washington. Going to try to get it himself. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Manning.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, They trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football, though.
And the Terrapins come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
I mean, sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on third and short with the lead is not the worst thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a fourth down. And this looks like a situation where you should punt the football.
A bold decision to go for it on fourth down, and one that did not pay off. They'll send the back in motion. Looking to throw on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Got his man on the outside. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke. Not much room to run. Certain moments in the game you know are just a little bit bigger. Here's one of them. Big play coming on third and long. Looking to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. Brought down at the 37-yard line, and this defense denies them on third down. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. They'll run it to keep the clock moving.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving.
There he goes! Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the fourth, and the Brain Trust will go to work. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. The Terrapins will have it 1st and 10. The give is to Williams. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. And some room to work. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. He splits the uprights, and that lead grows even bigger.
That's a big drive for this offense in the 4th quarter. Now to take a 2-possession lead, you got the other offense where you want them. Now you get to rush the passer, make them pass a little bit more, and don't give up those big plays. You're in a really good spot now.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tight end now in motion. Back to pass, it's Overton. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. And the offense just chooses to spike the ball. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Firing to the right, complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a grab past the marker. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Touchdown, Panthers.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.